Hey everyone, this is Kenny, and this is day number 19 of 100 Days of Making Comics. If you haven't been following me, what this is I work at least 30 minutes each day for the next 100 days on my Slayer comic. This is something I haven't been doing in a while, and I noticed people was taking this 100-day challenge, and it seemed to be working good. It holds you accountable to get your work done. So I figured, if that works for them, then it's probably gonna work for me as long as I stay committed to this. So I went ahead and went for it, and it's working out good. I have my good days, my bad days, but I put my work in each day, and that's all that matters. I'm a lot further than I would have been if I had never taken the challenge. So it's a good thing, and it's working out. Plus, I'm meeting new people and gaining more friends on here on YouTube. People doing the same stuff. We're kind of jumping in, giving each other support, kind of pushing each other to meet their goals. Today I want to talk about visualization. What that is, everyone who's ever created or made something or had an idea and brought it to reality, most likely in some way, shape, or form, they visualized it, and that's how they made it, a reality or a real thing. They had a clear picture of it in their head before they ever, put it down on paper or built it. That's what I'm trying to do now, is visualize a clear picture of what I want, my dreams, my goals, and it's something that's been proven to work for people all over the world. A lot of them have got to where they are now because they visualized their dreams or their goals or ambitions, and they had a clear picture of it in their head, and they visualized it every day and forced it into their subconscious, and before you know it, they had reached their goals. They had to do the hard work. There's no doubt about that. You still have to do the work. You got to put the time in. A lot of people have visualization boards. That's something they're working towards. Maybe they want a house or a certain car they're working towards, and they put pictures of these things up on a board and look at it every day and visualize themselves living in that home or driving that car, or maybe it's getting your book out, making it on a bestseller list. Some people print out the bestseller list and go in using the same font, put their book at number one. The guys who did Chicken Soup for the Soul, they did this, and eventually their book made it. And at one time, no one wanted to publish their book. They eventually, I think they started doing it themselves, and it worked. It was the best thing they could have done. It worked out better for them, and they made that number one slot, on the bestseller list. There's people all over the world visualize what they want. Anyone who's successful, in some way, they use this tool. This is something fairly new to me, but I'm pushing myself to do this each and every day, making it a habit. I guess it would become part of your daily ritual. We talked about that before. All these things, link up in the big picture. Your daily rituals, visualizing your goals. You need to incorporate, visualizing your dreams into your daily rituals, and this stuff will become a habit over time. You're putting the work in every day, and that's becoming a habit. You're visualizing it. On every level, you're pushing yourself towards what you want, and that will build a lot of passion, a lot of motivation for you to get where you want to go. And I think it'll make the work easier if you keep fueling yourself with things like this to keep yourself going, to keep yourself working towards that goal. Because a lot of people give up. I've been there. I've gave up myself on stuff before and just said that's it. I give up drawing, doing comics, other things, preoccupied my time. I kind of pushed it to the side, but I always came back to it because it's it's what I feel like I'm meant to do, and I think a lot of you out there feel that way. It's just figuring out how to get where you want to go, and you just have to just keep pushing yourself, keep learning, keep growing as an artist, as a writer. As far as my work goes on comics today, I just worked on the script today, but like I said yesterday, I started working from back to front, which the front's done, the back's done. I'm just trying to meet myself in the middle, and I'm getting there. I'm starting to slowly fill those pages in. Everything I've done though, the dialogue, some of that is still skipped, but once I fill in every page, every panel with a description of what's happening, I'm going to go in and the places that's missing dialogue, I'm going to go in and fill that in. But the main thing, I'm filling those spots, and we'll get there. And it seems to be working a lot faster now that I'm doing it this way. Whatever works, and I'm going to do what's easiest for me. When it comes to art, though, that's another story. Now that I'm writing a more detailed script, I can tell I'm up in the game as far as artwork's gonna, go. So I'm challenging myself, so to speak, as I write this. I'm challenging myself as an artist to step it up, which I'm glad I'm doing because that's going to help me grow. And I want this book to be the best work I've ever done. So, it's going to be an interesting journey. I'm glad you're all following me, the people who are supporting me, following my progress. I want to apologize for these videos. I tried turning the quality down yesterday, and I thought that would help with the lip syncing that's out of sync with the sound, but it seemed to make it worse. So I'm just gonna have to get a better camera. My phone just can't keep up, I guess. I need some higher quality equipment apparently. I know a lot of people are skeptical about stuff like this visualization, but it's been a proven tool. It's been used by athletes all over the world since the 1960s. They call it mental rehearsal. So it's been proven to work. You've got other celebrities and wealthy people who use it. Einstein done this. He had a lot of dreams where he would solve his problems. He would visualize a lot of things in his mind to see how they worked, and he didn't even tell other scientists he was doing this at the time because of he didn't. I guess he didn't want to be ridiculed about it, but it's been proven to work, and most successful people, I would say, use this tool in some way or another. So I would recommend trying it. Try to put it in, to your daily rituals, to make it a habitual thing, to visualize each and every day, seeing your dreams completed or your goals met, and seeing how you feel about it. Visualize how you feel and the outcome of what you visualize. Think about how this will change your life, how it will affect you. Kind of just see it happening, and I think you're going to be on to something great. Give it a try. You never know until you try. You've still got to do the hard work, of course, but I think this will make it a lot easier. You'll be drilling this into your subconscious, and I think that's going to help a lot to give you some internal motivation and inspiration, and eventually it'll become second nature, just like everything else. Like I said, a daily ritual. You keep doing something over and over, it'll become a habit. So that's what we're shooting for, and visualizing that is just another step towards reaching that goal. So it's working for me. I'm gonna keep trying. It's kind of new, but hey, if it works for all these successful people, I mean, it must be something to it. So give it a try and see what you think. This is Kenny, and I'm gonna jump off here, get some sleep, go back to work, and I'll see you all in the morning. Talk to you later. Peace.